If the true measure of a man is the impact he has on others, then few could dream to match Tim Kunkel. Tim was born in Dubuque, Iowa in 1967 and raised just across the river in Keeler, Wisconsin, the second son of Floyd and Darlene Kunkel. Along with his older brother Scott and younger brother Chad, they were grounded in how to treat others from day one.
We are very, very blessed. Our parents are great people. The main thing I can remember, Mom saying, always treat others as you want to be treated. Tim and Chad and I must have heard that 1,000 times as we grew up, and what better thing to teach your children?
They also imparted the value of hard work.
They taught us the importance of a strong work ethic at an early age. We had our chores around the house that we always had to do when we were younger. Yard work, mowing the grass, trimming the trees, doing dishes, and raking the shag carpet. So that was fun. I know it. Yeah, we laughed about that often.
Tim attended Immaculate Conception School in Keeler and graduated from Wahlert High School in 1986 after being named both homecoming and prom king.
He was always an excellent student. He was a straight A student and very popular, very athletic. People drew to him because he was such a friendly guy.
Tim went on to earn his degree in marketing from Loras College, graduating magna cum laude in 1990. He worked his way through school by holding several jobs, including bussing tables at Timmerman's, working in the Finley Hospital kitchen, and interning at the Telegraph Herald, just to name a few. After graduation, Tim landed his first job in commercial insurance sales at Cottingham & Butler and rapidly worked his way up to senior vice president.
Tim had a very good position down there. He had a very, large book of business, lots of clients, and probably would have been set for a few more years and whatnot, but always wanted to do his own thing.
And so after 14 years, Tim took a leap of faith and opened his insurance business in Mineral Point, Wisconsin.
Started up there in an old refurbished bank, and I just remember the passion that he had and the excitement and everything else. It was pretty neat. The things that make you and I scared, to go out on our own and just try this, that leap of faith, he thrived off it.
And I always told him, Tim, you're going to be successful at it. There's no doubt in my mind you've been successful at everything you've ever done your whole life.
But I think he had such a belief in himself, and he had such a driven personality that there was no way he was going to fail.
Backed by his vision, tenacity, and personality, it didn't take long for business to take off. Just a few years after starting, Kunkel & Associates moved to Dubuque. Today, it employs over 50 people.
Tim had great, huge dreams of what he wanted to do and where he wanted to take this place.
There's just a few things that stick out when you think about Tim. One is he had this confidence. When he talked to you, you knew that, whether he thought in his mind if he could do it or not, you believed that he could every single time. I'd also say that he had charisma. He'd walk into the room, and for somehow, some way, you saw the smile on his face. Everybody in the room saw it too, and people just went towards him. It was fun to see.
He had the business sense. He had that savvy. He had that, you knew he was going to be good at what he did, but he did it in a way to where he never had to step on somebody to get there or never had to hurt anybody else, and he did it the right way. He always took, the high road.
But as dedicated as he was to Kunkel & Associates, there was never any doubt that Tim's real passion was his family. Tim and Kim were married in 1993 and began to raise their 4 children, Kaylee, Caden, Adria, and Carson.
Seeing him with Kim, the kids, what a great dad, what a great person, what a great father, husband. To see that gleam in his eye when he talked about his family was amazing.
He just absolutely loved being around his kids and his family and seeing all the things happen that took place in their lives. And when he was at work and being a businessman, it was the same person you saw outside too. So there really wasn't like two Tims, like the businessman Tim and the father Tim. They were all the same person. And it was fun, but really the thing with Tim is that the family came first, always.
The importance of a healthy community was also a priority to Tim. He served on the board of directors at Finley Hospital and Premier Bank. He and Kim believed in generously giving their time and treasure to a wide variety of organizations, but were particularly supportive of Catholic education. But in April of 2013, after 9 years of tremendous success, Tim's life was tragically lost when he suffered a heart attack shortly after arriving at the office. He was 45 years old. But Tim's vision, passion, humor, and spirit continue to motivate his employees, friends, and family.
His spirit is definitely alive within Kunkel and Associates. You can feel it out there. People come in that didn't know Tim, and they're just like, something special here. And he brought a lot of good people together, and it's been amazing what he's done for us.
You think about it, and he was the best friend I've ever had in my life. I get feeling kind of sad, or I want to get picked up, because he always made you smile when you saw him. You drive by his gravesite, and even today it impacts me, puts a smile on my face. It was absolutely a blessing to have him part of my life, and I still feel like he is.
You know, Tim, he loved to laugh, and he loved to make people laugh, and he could make the whole room in tears laughing, and I think that was, you know, that's also played a big part in his success. Is you know, he loved life, and he loved to laugh, and people loved to be around him. So.
There's some people in our lives that we meet, and we meet thousands of people. There's always one or two people I think that stands out. He would be one of those people that would have stood out as a true friend, a foundation of dignity and respect and love, and what a great legacy that he left.
To this man of vision, charisma, leadership, and spirit, Junior Achievement is proud to induct Tim Kunkel, 2014 Tri-State Business Hall of Fame Laureate.